Hey guys, we are back, and let me turn down my volume. Okay. Hopefully what we're going to be doing this time is finishing off the Fighters Guild quests for Alderun, so let's go ahead and get started with that. So apparently I've already done that, actually, and Perseus suggests that we go check out Sadrith Mora to get some more quests. So I guess that is what we will be doing. Sadrith Mora is, I think that I've been there, yeah. I just stopped in there shortly on my trip up to Dagenfell. You can get there by ship, and it's an interesting area. Let's go to... We'll make our way back to Sadanin.
Where would you like to go?
I don't think I have anything I need to drop off, really. Alright, so from here... Actually, we're gonna head to Vivek.
Why walk when you can ride?
And now... we're gonna head on down to the ship. And that's how we're gonna get to Sadrith Mora. We're gonna have to make a couple stops along the way, though.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
There we go. Another thing I might do this episode is I was talking about the Mudcrab merchant a little bit back, I suppose. I might go check him out because I do have a mark potion, which, as I've explained before, basically marks a spot that then whenever you use a recall spell, it'll teleport you back to that spot. So it's pretty handy. And I might, we'll see how it goes. I might go check that out. So the first thing you need to know about Sadrith Mora is that there is this gateway inn where you're required to purchase papers before you can enter. If you don't purchase these papers and you enter anyway, I don't think it's quite a stop right there criminal scum kind of situation. But I think if you talk to the guards, they might get angry at you or fine you or something. I don't know exactly. So we're going to purchase the hospitality papers. 25 gold is not a big deal for us. Maybe for some of the peasants, that would be pretty steep. So now we're going to get out of here, I think, and go ahead and head into the city. Which is actually best accomplished by going through here. Pretty cool. So you can see the architecture is quite different. That's because this is Telvanni territory. It's very, I think I said this before, but it's very organic looking and kind of interesting. I think this weapon is actually better than what we have. 65, 62, 48. Yeah, it's most definitely better than what we have. I'm gonna have to buy that. I suppose I can sell this back. Do I have anything else to sell? Oh well. I'll just pay the 8,000 gold. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hotkey it. Anyway, the Fighters Guild. Okay, sorry. Fighters Guild is this way. Now, spoiler alert, this is not an ordinary inn. It is in fact a Thieves Guild base. Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. We'll get to that later. This thing's pretty cool looking. I'm pretty sure the Fighters Guild is actually located inside this this Legion fort here. Ooh, this over here. The bull netches were the male floating jellyfish things. This is a Betty netch, and that's the female version. They're very aggressive and will come try and kill you when you get near them. So don't go near them. Alright, this is the Imperial Shrine. Okay. I might have to go through one of these doors to make my way up. Okay, I'll go ahead and go in. I don't think I can make that jump, so... see what spells this guy has. Yeah, nothing too good. I'll go ahead and buy that Restore Fatigue spell. Divine Intervention. Okay. Let's go this way. These areas tend to be a little bit difficult to navigate. Oh, Fighters Guild, perfect. Now I think the guy I need to talk to is this guy.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Great. Anyway. So we got training here. And training. And he's the merchant, apparently. I guess he doesn't have anything too impressive. Bone mold arrows, ebony arrows. Meh. Let's go ahead and get some orders. Wants us to provide some assistance with our expedition in the Dwemer ruin of Jerdams, or something like that. Far south of Sadrith Mora. Fortunately, he marked the area on our map. It's a luxury that doesn't often show itself. So I probably want to go from here. Or maybe not. Excuse me. Yeah, I can just make my way over there from here.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and head on over. I always remember getting lost in this area. Your map really isn't much help because it just shows this bunch of little markers that you have no idea which one is which. Can I jump over this? Well, I can jump down here. Alright, so let's start making our way down there. As I said, I do want to start kind of knocking out these Fighters Guild quests. This is like episode 9, I think. And we've been doing them for quite a while now. I'd like to get those taken care of, and then we can move on to something else. It probably won't start with the main story right away. But, maybe even just some adventuring, artifact hunting, that kind of thing. It's always fun. This is going to be somewhat interesting, trying to get across all these islands. The other thing I do want to do Alright, well. So the other thing I do want to do... Excuse me, I'm talking here. Where'd you go? There we go. Okay. This game really enjoys interrupting me while I'm speaking or formulating thoughts. So, other thing I would like to do soon. Been talking about it for a few episodes now. I would very much like to start enchanting, because enchanting is awesome and you can get some really, really powerful items. Should probably be checking these islands too to see if there are any caves or anything on them. But, whatever. That was nice. Also, you may notice this cliff racer is completely leaving me alone. This is because I finally decided to install that passive wildlife mod. So now, what city is that? I just saw a boat over there. Well, I'm gonna go over here and see what city this is. I think I have an idea, but I'm not positive. As I said, it has been a while since I played this a lot. I mean, played it here and there, but it's been a while. I don't even know what this place is, actually. Telfair. Oh, okay, okay. So actually, while we're here, there is something that I remember. It is in this place that's very useful, so we're going to go in and steal it, actually. This is basically a Telvanni structure owned by some Telvanni guy. It's like his personal home, fortress, whatever you want to call it. And he's got some good stuff in here. And none of it is guarded, so we're not just gonna... We're gonna show him the error of his ways by taking his stuff. Now let's see what we got in here. gonna go ahead and take these potions. Invisibility and levitation. Corpus weepings, huh. We'll hear more about those later. Might as well open this chest just to see what's in here. Okay. There we go. A glass bottle. Oh, hooray. Now in here... got another limeware platter, a limeware flask, limeware cup. Stuff's all very valuable, but we don't really need that. That's not why I came in here. The reason I came in here will become apparent shortly. These are kind of creepy. They're called servant skulls, and they have like this strap around them. I don't know, it's really odd. Whoops. We're gonna go ahead and break into this chest real quick. I don't know if I can open lock level 30. Apparently I can. $25 gold? Well, whatever. So the real reason we came in here were for these grand soul gems. And we'll take that one too, the greater soul gem. Now, as I've said before, soul gems are what you use to enchant enchant items. How much weight do we have left? You know what, I'll just leave it. By trapping a monster's soul inside the soul gem, you're able to use that gem then to make enchantments. Now the strongest soul, as I stated before, is a golden saint, and if you recall, I found a summon golden saint scroll last episode, so we're going to go ahead and use that. And I'll show kind of how this works here. So now I summoned this golden saint, and she will now fight for me. Someone attacks me, or I attack someone, she'll go kill them. But what I can do is cast a soul trap spell. I also happen to have a scroll for that. And now, I'm going to get rid of this greater soul gem just in case, because I don't remember if that would be safe or not. When I kill this monster, her soul will go into the grand soul gem, and then I can use that to make an enchantment. Wow. And she's pretty strong, apparently. No worries, though. Got her. So as you can see, it says I've trapped a soul, and I now have a grand soul gem with the golden saint soul inside of it. It's worth 80,000 gold, which is a lot, obviously. But the real reason that I wanted is not to sell it, but rather to use it to enchant an item. I have gone over this before, but it might have been a while. The various types of enchantments that you have are cast when used, which is an item where, for instance, an amulet. I have the amulet equipped, I can pull out the spell and cast it when I want it. Then there's cast when strike. That's like what the sword has on it. The enchantment on it will activate when I strike an enemy with it. So I hit him with this, it does fire damage. And then the final type is a constant effect enchantment, and that would basically be that ring that we found in the first episode. Fortify intelligence, fortify willpower, 10 points. That is constantly on as long as I have the item equipped. And that's the only way to enchant something constant effect is to use Golden Saint Soul. You notice this Mudcrab is attacking me. When I kill it, you'll see it's diseased. The mod that I have is called Passive Healthy Wildlife, meaning that... Okay. Meaning that if the wildlife is healthy, it won't attack me, but if it's diseased or blighted, then it will come after me, just kind of like, you know, a sick or wounded animal might decide to come after you in real life. So I like the little amount of thought, or the amount of thought that they put into the mod. It's kind of nice. Get some more bandits here. Nothing to worry about. These guys now are just nothing. Look at that. 1 or 2 hits. I did see that I just got the you should rest and meditate on. Wait. Oh, that's a lock level 50. I'm gonna go ahead and try using this spell. Failed casting. Failed casting. Failed casting. Alright, we're gonna use the scroll. Because this spell actually does 40 to 60, it can miss the lock level 50 sometimes. We got it that time. 50 gold. Wasn't really worth our while, but whatever. Now, oddly enough, it says that it's illegal to wait here, even though it's like a bandit hideout, but I think if I use the bed, it should be fine. Alright, level up again. We're going to take strength, as we always do. And actually, we've got multipliers and some skills that I don't normally see, so I'm going to take personality, willpower, and intelligence this time. Just because I don't normally see multipliers in those abilities. And I would like to have my character be a little bit more well-rounded than he currently is. Okay, so now we're going to start trekking this way. Steam does not hurt you, so no worries there. I'm going to be pretty close to the Mudcrab merchant, so I think I will at least go down there and use a mark spell, even though I don't actually have anything to sell right now. Oops. That's another thing about the mod. If you do go up to a creature and like stare it in the face for a while, they usually will attack you. Paralyze. See, that one was blighted, and that's why he attacked me. So they really did put a lot of thought and effort into the mod instead of just saying, creatures will not attack you. You know, you get up in their face, or they're sick in some way, they will defend themselves. Guess I'll just follow the road that is hopefully there. What is that? Wow, it actually took 3 hits to kill that thing. Oh, the blighted creatures actually are generally a lot stronger. They have like a... That is a frost atronach. I wonder what it's doing here. Anyway, they have like increased strength, so they'll do more damage. There are ruins over here, or was that just a random spawn? I can see something glowing out of the corner of my screen, but not when I focus on it. My music is telling me that I'm in combat, but whatever. Woo. Hi there. Now we can get a good look at the guar. These things are pretty cool. Look like they've got that weird smile on their face. Yeah, anyway. I see a tomb right there. These are probably bandits. The way to check is just to run up to them, and if they start trying to kill you, then they're probably bandits. Oh, ow, wow. Alright, you know what? I should have realized that my fatigue was at 0 and using my arrows when it's not going to hit anything. I'll take his arrows. You can usually get about 50 gold or so from the chests for the bandits. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and enter this tomb because that's what we do. You know, we see a sacred burial site and we have to violate it. That's just how it works. I was a skeleton champion, that's why he was a little bit tougher. Iron shield. Sorry, we're way past that stage. Nothing good on this dude, except for the Colovian helm again. You may recall that hideous tall fur helm from the first episode. Oh, hello. There we go. I generally expect that there's not going to be anything good in these, but I figure I might as well open them. One thing you may notice is that the enchantment on this weapon is actually hitting slightly before the weapon does, and that even if they block, the enchantment still hits them, which is kind of cool. And I think this has an area effect as well. Yeah, it actually has an area of effect, so if I hit one guy, the fire explosion can actually hit the guy next to him. It's not incredibly useful, but the enchantment only does 10 points of fire damage, so it's not that great, but every little bit helps. Alright, so continuing on our way. So, I don't know about anybody else, but getting pretty excited for Skyrim. Now, I'm not getting my hopes up too high and thinking it's going to be the greatest game of all time or something. But I do... okay. I thought that was the battle music, apparently not. I do, I have liked... that is the battle music one. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going and, hopefully I'll just get away from whatever was attacking me, or thinks it's attacking me, or whatever. Anyway, what I was saying was, I'm getting pretty excited for Skyrim. You know, fingers crossed that it's gonna be awesome. It looks awesome. gonna go check this egg mine because, like I said, there is one that actually has something really good in it. So I'm not getting my hopes up too high, because, you know, it's always possible that it's not going to be that great, or it's not going to live up to the hype. But I have liked all the games in the series. Actually, I haven't played anything earlier than this game, so I haven't played like Daggerfall or Arena or any of those ones. But starting with this one Oblivion, and hopefully Skyrim, I've definitely liked. I did feel that, as I've said before, this is probably a superior game to Oblivion, in my opinion. It just feels a lot more fleshed out, maybe not the right word. The gameplay itself is a lot more awkward, but I just like the immersion aspect, I suppose. Whoops, I don't want to attack that. So what I'm hoping is that Skyrim kind of brings back that immersion aspect that I love so much in this game. Because Oblivion, you know, obviously the combat, the graphics, the majority of the gameplay elements were superior. That's a Storm Etrinak right there. He's pretty strong. In fact, I'm going to use arrows on him. What does that sound? Oh gosh. I do have a little bit of restore health stuff left. Somebody open the floodgates here. Oh, wow. I think I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Bummer. So apparently there are still things in this game that can kill me. Good thing I saved right here, so no worries. Nobody asked you. I'm not sure what I'm referring to when I say nobody asked you, but whatever. Okay. So now I want to check my surroundings here. I don't see any other enemies. Come on. Come on. Really? There we go. The archery is definitely superior in Oblivion. Come on, really? Okay. This guy shouldn't be a problem. Not a big deal. I was sleeping, thank you. Okay. We're gonna go into the ruins because, like I said, that's what we do. So continuing to speak about Skyrim. Keeping my fingers crossed. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it because, for all its faults, I definitely enjoyed Oblivion. I mean, it's a great game. In fact, if I wasn't comparing it to this game, I'd probably like it a lot more. What did he just hit me with? Burden. You notice he's partially transparent? It's because he had a chameleon spell cast. Kinda like that rogue. But we're choosing to go without the robe for now. Wow, he's got a full set of orcish armor. I always loved the helms, they're very samurai-esque. Oh, it's a she. Pardon me, ma'am. That's really disturbing. Anyway. Let's see what we got up here. I'm confident I can take on anything that attacks me here. Apparently nothing's going to attack me, though. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. That guy was actually pretty strong. That was a Dremora Lord. So he's like a little bit of a step up from the regular Dremoras. Looks like we got a blocked off passage here. I don't see any way through, so I'm assuming this is the end. There we go. Oh wow, looks like there's some good stuff in there at least. Cure Poison Amulet. Exquisite Ring. Okay, we can use that for enchanting. Summon Scamp on a belt. Oh, Exquisite Shoes. Definitely some good stuff in there. The reason I'm not taking the, well first let me just explain that the exquisite clothing items, there are different grades. There's like, common, expensive, extravagant, and exquisite. The exquisite ones not only are worth more, yeah, you don't scare me anymore. So the exquisite items not only are worth more and look nicer in general. Where's he going? But in general they, or not in general, they always will have a higher enchantment capability. Really? More Dark Brotherhood guys. Now he's got dwarven weapons. I don't really want that, but I will take his armor. It's a very easy source of income. This is probably who I was supposed to talk to. No, that doesn't look like an orcish name. Okay. So I was talking about the enchantments. This is like a common theme in this entire series. It's like I start talking about something and then I get sidetracked. The enchantments. Basically this enchanted, or exquisite ring will allow us to do the maximum enchantment, which would be constant effect. So we'll probably go enchant something shortly. So I'm supposed to kill a great beast inside the ruins. I can go with her, but I think what I want to do is just run in and kill everything on my own. I don't want to accidentally hit her because she will start attacking me. And it's not fun when you have to kill the companion you're supposed to be protecting because they attack you. These things are really pretty easy now. Get up here. If there's something in the story about how the Imperials are prohibiting the nothing in there, prohibiting the sale of Dwemer goods for some reason. But oh, hello, this glass, sweet. Raw glass is very very nice. It only weighs 2 and it's worth 200. I think I might actually remember this place. I have gone through the Fighters Guild before, so I do sometimes remember these kind of areas. I think there's a unique spear in here. Hello? I think we've already fought one of these. Not a big deal. Yeah, this is it right here. Ah. Can we move now? No. I have to get rid of something here. First thing to go is generally going to be the potion. Cheaper potions tend to weigh a lot, as I've said before, so can already walk again. If I plan on taking anything else, I might need to get rid of more stuff, but key, okay. That repair hammer is going to make us overweight. I think I'm going to get rid of this greater soul gem because it weighs 1.5 and I don't really need it. Still overweight. Okay. Let's see. 48 arrows. Okay. Oh. That worried me there for a minute. Okay. That's what I just dropped, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, so let's take a look at the spear we just picked up. Ilkarok. Fortify spear and Night Eye. You'll notice that when I equip it, my vision gets a little bit brighter, because Night Eye, as the name would imply, actually... What in the world? Oh, I think that's a Daedroth. Those are a type of Daedra. So as I was saying, Night Eye, as the name would imply, allows you to see in the dark. Just kind of lights up your screen. You know, this door is locked and trapped with lock level 60, but we just picked up a key. So yeah. That is a Daedroth. They're pretty tough. As you can see, that was one spell that he just hit me with. I think I'm gonna die here. I'm just gonna take the death and then come back and own him next time, instead of wasting my potions. It was a tactical death, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it doesn't. I'll go ahead and kill this guy with our bow. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. Oh wow. The really obnoxious thing about these guys is that their poison spell actually explodes over an area. Fortunately, in melee combat, he is no match for us. I'll be taking your parts. I guess that was what we were supposed to do, so I can head back now. But first I'm going to loot this room, because I'm sure there's something good in here. Black Dwarven Mace. And I'm a little bit overweight now. Well... These Daedra hearts actually weigh 1 each, so I think I'll leave those for now. More Dwemer coins. By the way, these Dwemer cogs are not worth your time. They weigh 50 each, so I would say don't even bother. Don't even bother. Glass arrow. That's a pretty good find, except for that there are only 2 of them. They're worth like 8 gold each, I think it says. Yeah, so if you can imagine if you had a bunch of those, you would make bank. Well... Oh, you almost fooled me. Be polite and close the doors behind us. This would actually be a good time to show the Mudcrab merchant, so I think what I'm going to do is head on over there.
Investigate these ruins further. You have been a worthy companion. Farewell, my friend.
Well, I guess that was it. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the Mudcrab merchant. And I believe he is right here. If he's not exactly there, he's at one of those islands. And now that I think about it, I also think the Shrine of Azura might be down here. But I don't want to get into that right now. I spoke a little bit about the Daedric quests, like the quest for the Daedric gods. Either last episode or the one before, I think. And that's one of them, but I don't want to do that right now. We might actually just devote an episode later on to doing a bunch of Daedric quests. That could be kind of interesting. Oh, you know we have to. Alright. Really? That was just a regular skeleton too, not even a champion. So I guess another thing I should talk about regarding Skyrim is whether I will continue playing this game after Skyrim comes out. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to be playing Skyrim a lot. But I don't plan to stop playing this. Okay, that's not what I like to see. Got him. Excellent. Is that another one? Oh boy. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and drink this invisibility potion. I do not... We've been over this. We've been over this a bunch of times, so... I'm not going to say it again, but you guys know. Left of my weapon is not invisible. But they don't seem to notice. Pretty confident that if I get the Bone Walker to chase me in here, I can take him. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna drink the other invisibility potion. I really, really, really dislike those things. To really understand how scared I am of those, why are they still attacking me? Okay. You really have to experience for yourself how horrible it is to get attacked by one of those. And as I've said, I do not plan on... Unnamed book. That seems valuable. At any rate, I do not plan on demonstrating what goes on when you get attacked by a Greater Bone Walker. And as you all know, we've been over this. If you've been watching this series, you know. I consider it completely worth it to use both of my invisibility potions. Right there. So the question is, was there anything in here that was worth coming in here for? 20 blue glass arrows? Yeah, I consider that worth it. Alright, and we're off. In this way direction. Oh, why? Why do you tempt me so? Well, yeah, we've got to go in there. Very nice that those things don't attack me right now. I forget what those are called. Night Walker? Something like that. Oh, they're called Hunger. I don't actually remember what they do, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. Well, we'll go ahead and head on in. Almer Balarami? I don't know. As I said before, I don't really speak fluent Daedric.
Let's see what's
oh, okay.
all right. Hardly a match for me.
Well, he had some lockpicks, that's always a good find. I'll be taking your exquisite ring, that's for sure. I would take the exquisite robe, but I honestly don't really like the way it looks. It's really, really big and gaudy and meh. Not a big fan. One thing I hope they really fix in Skyrim is, someone casting at me? Yes. One thing I really hope they fix is the way magic works. And it looks to me, from the videos that I've seen, that... Ooh, extravagant amulet. Restore health. Nah. I'm just gonna drop these on the ground. You never know, I may come back here. Ah, still. Okay. So in this game, magic is basically like, it's not really a gamble, but it's, if you stack it well and have a bunch of really powerful spells, you can pretty much go into a room and waste everybody before your magic runs out. In Oblivion, magic was pretty much useless. I mean, it had some uses, but if you went into a fight using magic only, you're probably gonna get killed. This is Sheogorath, the insane god or the mad god or whatever. He's probably my favorite just because of his wackiness. If you ever played Oblivion and done his quest, it's pretty funny. I won't spoil it, but... Come on. He keeps reflecting my fire back onto me. Alright. I think that's all there is in here, but I'll just run around the edges here just to make sure. Yeah, that looks like about it. I think we're nearing the 1 hour marker, might have hit it, so... what I'm probably going to do is cut the episode off once we get to the Mudcrab. Obviously I'll do my, my dealings, my wheels and deals and that sort of thing. And then, explain how he works. And then we'll probably call it quits. But I'm gonna go kill these bandits first because, that's how I roll.
You're beaten.
Another interesting thing about this game, I don't think I brought this up yet. All the bandits, literally all the bandits in the game, have their own unique name. They're not just generic, you know, bandit bowman. And oh, there's something over there, and you know I gotta check it out. Okay. So what that in effect means is that they won't respawn. However, just the fact that they individually named and, you know, determined the equipment of and planned all these literally thousands of NPCs in this game is kind of daunting to think about. I think that's what's attacking me. Yeah, he was preventing me from resting. Mawia? So usually if you see skulls hanging, that's a bad sign. I'm not sure if anyone has figured that out from either playing video games, watching movies, or participating in popular culture at all. If you see skulls hanging, that's usually a bad sign. We do have a dead body, maybe there's something good on him. No. You know, I suppose we don't really need these pants. That's always something I can get rid of. I can just get rid of my pants when I'm overweight. These guys are not really a problem. Even in the beginning, they're really not that hard. They just look incredibly intimidating. Okay. Should be able to run in a circle though, so he shouldn't. Okay. I swear I am going to get through this without having to deal with those. Fortunately, they become more common as I level up more. So if there's probably a necromancer up here who's going to try and attack me when I walk up here. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Well, if I kill him, it disappears, so... Fortunately, he made the mistake of coming at me himself. Ring of Regeneration. Restore health 1 point for 120 seconds. Wow. Shimsil. Cast when used. Fortify Sneak and Chameleon. It's a unique item. You can have your robe back. Where is it? There it is. Okay, now I'm pretty overweight here, so I'm going to... I'm going to drop that sword of his for now. Wait, this weighs 14. How much does that weigh? 16. Okay. I'm going to drop that sword of his for now. And I will come back and get it in just a minute. I'm going to clear out some inventory space when I talk to the Mudcrab. He's not going to be needing that gold anymore. Oh, there's actually stuff on this corpse. Some of these books are pretty valuable, but I don't have the, oh, the inventory. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't have the inventory space to carry a lot of this stuff right now, so... Enemies are nearby, really. Well, I think there was a door that I didn't go through. I hear something walking. I really hope it's not a greater bone walker. Seriously, I hate those things. Oh gosh, it's trapped. With burden, okay. Once that wears off, we'll be good. Always check. Could have been, you know, fire or something. Okay. So the question is, do I want to open this door? Well, there is an interesting looking chest over there. Fortunately, I am quite crafty. And I am able to loot a chest through bars. Because that's just how awesome I am. Fortunately, I'm overweight again. So this time we're gonna drop... probably this amulet. Yeah. And there's another chest over here. Chest. It's interesting how I keep slurring my words. I think it is a little bit late. Heart wall. Resist magic 30% for 10 seconds. Eh. And I'm over encumbered again. Well, I suppose I can drop this amulet, and now we're good. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go to the Mudcrab merchant. I wonder if I can 360. I gotta try this. Oh yes, that was amazing. And now the only thing that would be better is if I was like, you know, pulled off a 360 no scope with the bow, put it in my montage, that sort of thing. But we're gonna not do that. Okay, so for now, I literally cannot carry anything else. So, if you see any ruins, too bad. I'm not going in them right now. See, I can see that there's a tomb over there in the right corner of my screen. I'm not even going in there. Actually, that might be the one I already went into. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like I said, should be right here. Or it might be right here. It's one of these. What are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Swim, 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 okay. Music is telling me I'm still in combat, but I don't think I am. It's probably like a mudcrab or something way back there. Just gonna check the name, just to make sure. Nope, doesn't look familiar. This is a pretty much deserted area. This whole place down here. See some Atronax and some Daedric ruins, but you know what? Nope. Not interested right now. Well, that's not entirely true. Perhaps I am interested, but I'm not going to, not gonna go over there. I know there are actually quite a few ruins around here if I remember. Oh, look at that, I get to level up. Alright, one of these islands is going to have a mudcrab on it. Maybe several of these islands. But one of these islands is going to have the correct mudcrab on it. And I remember that it's a small island. I don't think this is the one. I think this is a little bit too big. Alright, I just want to see the name. Okay, saw the name. We're leaving. It's not him. Okay. So my next guess is that it might be this one, and then this one. So I think this one's a little bit big to be it. Oh really? There's another one? Well, good news is, as soon as I visit this guy, I'll be able to clear out my inventory quite a bit, and we'll have plenty of weight. Or plenty of carrying capacity, rather. Then I can go check some of these out. Ashirbadan. Okay, that looks way too big to be it. There are Daedric ruins on that island. I know there weren't any Daedric ruins on the island. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna try here. Now what I need to do is enchant something else, probably just an amulet with a recall spell. I think I do. I guess I don't have a recall spell. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to cast it. So my magic skills are pretty weak at this point. was hoping I could fit through there. Oh. Kinda surprised me there. Don't want to get too close up here, because I don't want to get attacked by any Daedra. But I also don't want to stay in the water. I know that's not him. Alright, hopefully this is it. Well, we do have a Mudcrab here. But he's coming to a tree. It's obviously not the right one. Huh. Apparently that's Balfell, which is like a location that's important enough to get its own map marker. Well, maybe it's this next one. Yeah, weren't the days when all these would attack us? Weren't those days fun? I think that might be it right there. I'm just gonna go check the name here of this dungeon. Bandit Cave. Hinabi. Okay, alright. I think that might be it right there. We got Dwemer ruins here. There's a ton of stuff around here. I think this might be it. But it's not. I do know for a fact that he's around here. Not just making this up. So we even got more Daedra Groans here. Hopefully this doesn't turn into one of those, I know where it is, and then 50 minutes later I still haven't found it. It's not that. Another bandit cave here and dwarven ruins. I'm swimming right towards the slaughterfish. Why not? I love how fire still works underwater too. Sensibidon? Oh yeah, level up. Strength. Intelligence. Personality. Basically, if I, at this point, if I see attributes that I haven't really been leveling and they have a multiplier on them, I'm going to go for that. We can carry up to 385 now, that's quite a bit better. Well, I know he's here somewhere, so I'll find him. Nope, 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 nope. Not even going in there. Oh, you know what? I think he might have been on an island between these two, now that I'm thinking about it. This island, perhaps. Alright. And he's singing How Dry I Am, How Dry I Am. Nobody knows how dry I am. Excellent. So this guy's got 10,000 gold. And buys items at their actual prices, meaning we can sell him a lot of stuff. And he buys most items. Not all. Or maybe maybe not. Maybe he only buys weapons and potions. I do want to keep this unique spear just because I'm just one of those people that has to keep all the unique items I find. There's no really reason. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is use my potion of marking. This spot right here is now marked, so whenever I use a recall spell, it will automatically transport me back here. I don't think I have a recall spell right now. I have a scroll, so I can demonstrate it at least. But I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get all my inventory taken care of, sort of like I did in the last couple episodes, and then I will be back. So give me just a minute. For you guys it'll be just a second, and I will see you then. Hey guys, so I'm actually back here at Sadrith now, in our little shack. Done a little bit of redecorating. Some of the rare books I found are over here. Got the clothing items in here. Dark Brotherhood helms are still in there. All the unique items I found are in here, as well as some repair hammers. And I still got a little bit of stuff to sell, but nothing really that heavy. So what I basically wanted to show was how the recall spell works. So as you can see, I'm all the way over here, and we were somewhere in this area. Well, I'm going to open my my scroll here, and I'm going to cast the recall spell. And now we are back here. It's really as simple as that. So that's pretty handy little trick there. Now, I don't think we have anything to sell him at the moment. So I guess we're gonna call it quits here. Again, we only did like one quest this whole time, but we got quite a bit of stuff done otherwise, I suppose. Finally got down here, talked to the Mudcrab merchant. And I've got a lot of dungeons and stuff around here to look at, so I think next episode we might just check all these out. Although next episode I definitely am going to do some enchanting. I got 2 soul gems here with souls, the Golden Saint, and then I forgot that I found one earlier that was sitting in my storage. So I'll probably enchant an amulet with like the recall spell, so I can always get back here when I need to. So next time we'll be doing that. We'll be raiding these dungeons, and I will be showing how to easily get back from here to wherever you want to go. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Glad some people are watching these, and hope you guys enjoy them. Thanks.